We're still hunting that shiny Cutiefly, but first we've got some cells right here, and we got 2 of them, hell yeah. I haven't had that in a very, very long time, but I'm very glad that we got that. And also I have a field research breakthrough box to do, so let's open this thing up and see what we get. 2,000 dust, we get a Unova stone, pretty cool. We also get 3,000 XP and a Galarian Weezing, that's pretty cool. In fact, weirdly enough, I've been getting this one a lot comparatively to the other Pokemon. No idea why, but yeah, pretty fun to see it though. And also it is a boosted shiny, so hopefully eventually we'll get one of those. Just for fun, what are you? You're not the greatest, 13, 11, 11. Well, this is always a pleasant surprise. We got ourselves a Galarian Moltres. 1665 as well, so it's a somewhat big one. So let's see what happens. We might get lucky and be able to catch this thing, and I would really like to put you guys down right now, but there's really nowhere to put you guys down. Actually, you know what? I see some trash cans just down there. I can put you over there. All right, we found a good spot. Now let's see if we can get a good throw on this thing. He's also up, and I'd prefer him to be down right now, so thank you very much. He's gone back down, and then he's gone back up. Okay, come on, buddy. Come back down again. And he did. Okay, well, that's nice of him. Okay, you know what? I'm getting a little annoyed. He just attacked, and that's a terrible throw, but at least we hit it, so that's nice. 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, didn't work, huh? You gonna stay? No, you're gonna run. Cool. And here's our first batch of 9 7-kilometer eggs. Hopefully we'll have some Cutieflies in here. A friend recently showed me a snapshot of their eggs, and they got like 6 Cutieflies in one batch. So it appears I've been kind of unlucky when it comes down to hatching them, but I've been getting a lot of these. And even though those are possibly shiny boosted, I don't need them. I'd prefer the Cutiefly. Come on, man. Big money, something better. Not really. Maybe I should be more specific. Big Cutiefly energy right here. There we go. Let's see this one. Another Cutiefly. Okay, they're coming in. Another Cutiefly. No, we got a Togepi. And I think this might be the last or second to last egg. It is another Togepi. Very surprising there were no Spritzies in there, but let's just take a look and see what we got from these eggs, and maybe we got something decent, though we did get a Goku bad Swirlix, but not really. And here is 9 more eggs. Let's see what we get from these ones, but we're getting a lot of Swirlixes. I would like to see far less in this batch, please. Okay. Remember there was once a glitch in this game where you would only see the first Pokemon that hatched, and well, thankfully it's not happening. I would love to see more of those in here. So number 4 is a Spritzy. We admittedly didn't get a lot of Spritzies in the last batch, so this one is a Swirlix. How about you? There it is. Niantic, you can tone that down. Not a fan of it. This, see, I love that. Oh, I just like to see it in pink. So, yeah, there's the pink. Okay. Anywho, this one is another Swirlix, or not Swirlix, like Spritzy. I mean, I've seen so many Swirlixes, you can understand why. But anyways, let's do this real quick before they start backing up again. Any hundo? No. It's even later now. I had some stuff come up, so I have not been out this entire time. But I did get another batch of 9 7-kilometer eggs here, so there's a chance that something nice is in these, which would be cool if there was, but that's not a great start. You know what? What am I saying? That's a great start. It wasn't a freaking Swirlix, but now that I've said it, oh, Cutiefly. Number 3 is another Togepi. So far, pretty decent. I mean, maybe we're going a little too heavy on those. Let's dial it back, get more of that Cutiefly energy. Okay, this one's gonna be another Cutiefly. Okay. Number 3 is another Togepi. This is a very Togepi heavy batch. Let's just keep powering through it though. There's the shiny Togepi. Of course, who would have guessed? Well, at least we got a shiny from these, but man, I really hope we get that cutie. Let's just dive through all these IVs, shall we, and see what we get here. So far, nothing too great. The one here's not bad. The shiny is almost the floor. Of course it is. Let's just keep digging through, and yeah, I mean, that one's actually pretty close. Hey, at least we got a shiny in the end of the day. And now it's day 2, and I've clicked on a few Cutieflies, but unfortunately not a single one of them turns out to be pink. But I do have 9 more of these eggs here. We'll see what happens. I also have the right of way. I promise I'm not just walking in the middle of this guy. But anyways, number 1 is a Cutiefly. Love to see it. Number 2 is a Togepi. I already got a shiny of that. Don't need that anymore. Come on, number 3. Oh man, this batch started off great. Let's keep that energy going. Number 4, there we go. And I've said it a million times, but let's do that with pink. Yeah, well, there's another pink one. And now I can cross this side of the road. Anyways, this one is another Swirlix. This one will be a Spritzy. You're gonna be another Spritzy. This one's gonna be another Spritzy, okay? And that's every single one of them. Let's just go in here and see what we got. That one's a 96, which is pretty cool, but let's just keep digging. We got another 96 and no hundos. But apparently there is a Cutiefly around here somewhere. In fact, it's right there, and it's not a shiny one. I've got 2 cuties right here. This one is not a pink one. How about you? No. They're starting to pick up a little bit, weirdly enough. enough though, so maybe we'll get lucky and find that shiny today. Today is the last day of the event. Here's another Cutiefly that was next to the other two. Those other two are like right over there, so this one, not it. We've got another double cutie here, which is fantastic. This one's not pink. How about you, my friend? Clicked on the same one again. Come on, we're trying to hit the one next to him. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna have to catch this one. All right, that one's out of the way now, and it wasn't shiny next to it. That would have been so great if it was just guarding a shiny. Would you believe that this was right after two Cutieflies? Check it out, a shiny Jigglypuff. How fantastic. At least we got a shiny today in the wild. That's pretty cool. Again, I wasn't really able to grind a ton last night, or basically the whole day yesterday. So it's nice to see one now, since we really are just grinding out as much as we can for this final little bit of the event. And a shiny is a shiny in the end of the day. Hopefully this one's a decent one. Not really. 10, 4, 7. Doesn't matter. In the end of the day, at least we're getting shinies. Hopefully we will get that Cutiefly though. That is the big goal. And here we have 9 more of these 7-kilometer eggs. It's the final day. We might as well just do as many as possible, but I don't want to see another shiny of that. But now that I've said that, I bet you anything it's in here somewhere. This one is a Swirlix. Next up, we've got a Spritzy. All right, so far we got everything except for the Cutiefly. So this one is another Swirlix. Okay, trying to coax it out, but maybe it's further in the back. This one right here is a Togepi. I believe we only have 4 more eggs after this one, so this one is a Cutiefly. Okay, good to see it. Followed up by another Swirlix, and then there was another Swirlix, and I think this is the last egg. I think I'm right on that. This one is a Swirlix. My goodness, only one Cutiefly. And that's the one we have in the front here. How about a hundo? I wouldn't mind a hundo, though we did get a Goku bad Togepi. Yeah, no hundos. So I just had to reset my phone again because unfortunately the recording thing went bad, but I did get myself a level 1 shiny Spritzy just a second ago. It's not exactly the best. It is a 1205, but I love level 1 shinies. I've been collecting them for the longest time. And this is one I didn't think I'd get for a while. A few Cutieflies later and nothing, but we do have more eggs. I don't know how many more batches we're gonna get. It took a while to get these ones, so we got ourselves another Swirlix. I am hopeful we'll get lucky, but we only have like a couple hours left. Number 3 is a cutie. The 4th egg is another Swirlix. Number 5 is another Cutiefly. Come on, number 6, another Cutiefly. Okay, this batch is a lot better when it comes down to actually getting Cutieflies. Number 7 is a Cutiefly. Wow, okay. About time we got a good batch with these things. Hopefully one will be shiny, but that's a Swirlix. And this one is a Togepi. Let's see what we got with these ones real fast. Any hundos, guys? That would be really cool, but no. Well, the incense provides us with a shiny Eevee. It's not a costumed one or anything like that, but it is still a shiny. And you never know, could be good, though I do believe 459 is the hundo from Weather Boost. Or not Weather Boost, sorry, from Research specifically. So there's a chance this is good, but it's also a chance this is really bad. So, not bad actually. 15, 10, 8. That's good. 9 more of these 7-kilometer eggs. It would be swell if there was a pink Cutiefly in them, but there is a Cutiefly. I know a few people that have hatched the shiny, so I know it's very possible, but I would like to do it too. Especially because I can't seem to find it in the wild to save my life. But let's take a look at this. It's a Cutiefly. Number 4 is a Togepi. The 5th one is a Spritz. 6 is gonna be another Spritzy. Lucky 7 here. That's a Cutiefly. Ocho, another Cutiefly. Okay. And here is the very final egg. It is another Cutiefly. There was a lot of those in there. Well, let's take a look at them real quick and see what we got there. But so far the IVs are looking pretty decent for most of these things, especially that Togepi, but no hundo. And here are the final 7 eggs of the event. The event's actually over now. It's 8:42, but we still have chances with these like that. Just please give me the shiny. I didn't get it this time in the wild at all, and I clicked on quite a few, so it'd be cool if these eggs worked out. 5 more chances though. This one is a Togepi. This one will be a Swirlix. How about you? A cutie? Cool. This one's gonna be a Togepi, and then this one is a Spritzy. And unfortunately, that is every single egg from the event. We did not get a shiny at all, minus the Togepi, and we didn't get any hundos either. Well, like I said, unfortunately, we did not get the shiny Cutiefly, but you know what we can do to wrap up this fairy event is we have this shiny holiday hat Eevee right here, and as you can see, I can turn it into a Sylveon. You need to get like 70 hearts with it, or if you use the nickname Kira, K-I-R-A, that will also be able to just automatically turn into a Sylveon. But since I've already used that naming trick on a different costume shiny Eevee, we might as well just do the 70 hearts like I just did, and now we are going to have the full set of the shiny holiday hat Eevees, which is really cool. I'm very, very happy that's done. So boom, there it is. Shiny Sylveon with the hat. Very awesome. I also believe that this is the first one I've gotten of them, but I'm just really happy about it. And with the lucky background, it looks even cooler. But as you can see right here, we have every single one of them. Let's just go in order here. So we have the Eevee, of course. We've got ourselves Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon. We got stupid lucky with that and got all three of them just one after the other, which was great. No repeats. And then, of course, we have Espeon. We've got Umbreon. We've got the Leafeon, the Glaceon, and lastly, we've got the Sylveon. Very happy to be done with it. But not only do we have the holiday hats, we have all of the flower crowns as well, as you can see right here. We completed this one a little while ago, and I'm just really happy because these ones I actually used the naming tricks on, so I didn't have to worry about doing any of the stuff, especially trying to get the Vaporeon, Jolteon, and Flareon, because at the time, we thought maybe these would be the only costumes that could do the full evolution set, so I used the naming tricks on them. But if you do want to use the naming trick and you haven't already done it, because it is a one-time thing, Flareon is Pyro, Jolteon is, I believe, Sparky, and then lastly, Vaporeon is Rainer. It's basically the Japanese names of the evolutions. But those aren't the only costume evolutions that I'm going for. We also have the Sakura one, which has the Sakura flowers. It's basically just a slightly larger pink flower instead of like the purplish flower. So we only have 2 of these ones. Hopefully we'll be able to get more. These usually come out during the Easter event, I believe, is when these debuted. So whenever Easter rolls around for the whole week, we'll probably have the opportunity to get more of these. But honestly, the most rare set is going to be this one. The safari hat ones that you can only get during the city safaris. And I only have one of these things. And I've been to 2 city safaris so far. I went to Barcelona, and then I actually got the shiny in Mexico City. And you only get 19 encounters. So out of 38 encounters, I did get one of them, and I'm very happy about it. But if I want to complete that set, I need to keep going to those city safaris and pray I get lucky. Let me know in the comments down below if you managed to get that shiny Cutiefly, and tell me how you got it. Did you hatch it? Were you lucky enough to do that? Or did you get really lucky and find it in the wild or in the research? Please let me know. And also let me know if you're working on any of the shiny evolution families with the costumes. How many do you have of each of them? I'd love to know that as well. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video. We're trying to hit 200,000 subscribers. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.